Disclaimer. In my part of the world, 99% of men go on low effort and repetitive dates that boil down to drinks, food, movies. In terms of variety, the bar isn't that high where I'm from. So, if these date ideas sound mundane to you, sorry. That said, even going skydiving won't save you if you're a boring cunt. So, having a personality is more important than whatever it is you're doing. Just so long as you're doing something even mildly engaging. Introduction. Some of you are like me. TRP is your first ever introduction into the world of dating, so every fucking thing is an unknown. But what you do know is this. You already know, I hope, that dinner and/or movies don't cut it. You already know, I hope, that dates should be activity-based. You already know, I hope, that dates should be cheap to avoid BB. That said, what the fuck do you do? The TRP response would be to build an interesting life to bring her into. But you might be like me and not have one yet. And that's a long-term solution to the short-term problem of not yet fucking that HP8 you met last week. 5 simple, fun and cheap date ideas. 1. Have a picnic outside. You can cook. She can cook. You can both cook to compare recipes and see who's the better chef. If you're cooking, have her contribute something. Tell her to bring the plates/cutlery/wine/Tupperware/etc. 2. Play pool, snooker over drinks. Most girls I've met can't play. This gives you lots of opportunities for kino in teaching her how to hold the pool stick. It's also pretty fun just to mess around, show off, or make bets. For drinks, you want to tell her that you're buying the first round, she's got the second round, and so on. 3. Go swimming. If you've been lifting, this is great to show off your gains. Have fun with this. Have a splash fight. Race each other from one end to the other. Compete to touch the bottom of the pool. Bet who can hold their breath underwater the longest. 4. Watch cartoons. Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry, Hanna-Barbera era, are great. The best part is there are dozens of episodes, zero continuity, and each episode holds up. You don't have to watch the same episodes with every girl you do this with if you don't want to. Put them on a laptop and watch them in your bedroom. Escalate as you please. 5. Get some coloring pages, a pack of crayons, and go crazy. Go here. Crayola.com/free coloring pages/ coloring book. info/coloring/ Print out 10 coloring pages. Sit on the floor. Start coloring. And B. Female Disney characters seem to be a crowd favorite. Getting her back to your place. Ideas 1-3 will typically happen outside your place. So, you'll need to move things back to your place to escalate and fuck. If she's into you, it's honestly as simple as saying I'm done here. Let's go at my place. Options include: have ice cream, cake. Get wine. Make smoothies, ice cream float. If nervous, you can pad your date with a second location. How? By going to the store to buy whatever it is you mentioned. So, you say I'm in the mood for _. Let's go to the store real quick. When you get there, you can roam around a bit and keep chatting. After a while, get what you came for. Then, you can say, we need this to _. I've got this over at my place. We'll need spoons to eat this ice cream. I've got spoons over at my place. We can't drink wine without good music. I've got some great speakers at my place. We'll need a blender to make smoothies. I've got one at my place. How to get more ideas. And B, the important thing is that you enjoy these places, events, and activities. If you wouldn't do it by yourself or yourself, then drop it. Teach a man to fish and all that. As TRP advocates seeing girls once every 7-10 days, you now have 5-7 weeks of activities to do with each girl you meet. probably get 8-10 weeks out of it if you throw in a couple Netflix and chill dates or cooking together dates. In that time, get familiar with your local events and business listings. Check them once a week or so. Ask family, friends, colleagues, and even random strangers if they know any cool events, fun activities or out-of-the-way places in your area. When you go to any events you enjoy, see if you can meet and befriend the organizers. Some event organizers keep lists of emails, phone numbers so they can notify people directly. Ask to be put on there. If they don't, tell them you can help them out by spreading the word to your family, friends, and colleagues. This will give them a reason to remember and notify you of upcoming events. When you go to a spot you like, learn the names of the people who work there. Tell them yours, so they will call you by your name. Conclusion. Over time, you'll start building a list of places, activities, and events that you enjoy. This is partly how, I think, you eventually get to having that interesting life that TRP always says you should pull her into.